What's up, everyone? What is going on, everyone? How you guys doing today? Welcome back to the channel. It's Gary here, and if you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and like the heck out of the video if you guys enjoyed what you saw. What are we doing today? We're going to be playing some Madden Ultimate Team, guys, some Madden 18. Now, I did want to switch it up just a little bit because I've been playing Fortnite a lot in the past couple of days. I wanted to switch it up since this is not going to be a Fortnite only channel. I'm going to be playing a bunch of different games, whether it's Madden, Call of Duty, Fortnite, even small other games like Rocket League, even things like that. So I enjoy playing Madden. Actually, I've been playing Madden since like Madden the end-ish of Madden 16. I actually kind of took a break from Madden 18 for like I want to say 1 to 2 months, maybe even 3 months. Because I don't know, I kind of lost interest a little bit. I wasn't finding it as fun, but we are back at it again. Now, let me give you guys a little warning, okay? I'm not the best Madden player in the world, but at the same time, I'm not the worst, okay? I got some tricks up my sleeve. Let me show you guys what we're rocking with right now, okay? So, my team, there we go. That looks about good right there. So, my team is an 87 overall right now. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Could be worse. So, it's an 87 overall right now. Let's see what our team is looking like, what our players are looking like. All right, for the offense, we do have 89 overall Dan Marino. I remember picking Dan Marino up, I think, right before I took a break from this game. As far as I'm concerned, I think his stats were like the best out of the QBs that I could personally afford. We do have Latavius Murray. I never bothered upgrading him. He seemed to, like, you know, just he seemed to do what needed to be done, I guess. He always got the job done for me. Michael Thomas, bro, my wide receivers are horrible. Michael Thomas, we got him out of a pack. My second best wide receiver, we got him out of a pack. I can't even afford any wide receivers, bro. But I know you guys see it. 94 overall, Michael Irvin. Now that was around when Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving promos were popping out. I grinded those solos. I had to get Michael Irvin. There he is on our team, our #1 wide receiver. We do have Donald Penn from the Gauntlet finishing up those Gauntlet solos. And for the rest of our O-line, nothing too crazy. A bunch of 86, 87, 88 overall elites. Just bought those off the auction house. Nothing crazy. Now, as for the defense, speed kills, bro. I picked up Ryan Shazier before I went on this break. Well, picked up pretty much everyone before I went on this break. But the players who were the newer players that I picked up are Michael Irvin, Dan Marino, Ryan Shazier, and Deion Sanders, Mel Blount, Ed Reed. Those were the new players that I picked up. Now, Ryan Shazier, I have to have a fast user, bro. I have to have a fast user. We got Ed Reed. I put him in the lineup. I think I played a few games with him, and he got a pick, 2 picks or 3 picks in like a couple of games. So he's been doing pretty good. We got Wham Bam Cam Chancellor, baby. Now, those hit sticks, they're coming in clutch, bro. They are coming in clutch. He's not playing like, oh my God, absolutely insane, like overpowered, but he is getting the job done. We do have 86 overall, Deion Sanders, Anthony Brown, Mel Blount, and Tremaine Johnson. Now, as you guys can see, we do have a 92 overall Myles Garrett. Now, I was a little bit confused as to when I came on. I was like, I never bought a 92 overall Myles Garrett. But if you guys take a look at the program, Rookie Premier. Now, for those of you guys who don't know what Rookie Premier is, basically, it's this program. It's one of the last couple of programs that came out in Madden 17. It's this program that basically it was a bunch of 99 overall players that you get to select one of, and they were all rookies, like not every single rookie, but rookies that got selected in the draft, last year's draft. So like Myles Garrett, maybe Christian McCaffrey, like I don't remember the players exactly, but I did end up picking up Myles Garrett. So I got a 99 overall Myles Garrett in 17. Now, what this does is whatever player you decided to pick in Madden 17, that player would transfer over to your Madden 18 account, and you would have a gold version of that player, and that player's stats and overall would automatically increase to whatever level of that player is released. So, for example, I have like an 82 overall gold, right? And they just 82 overall gold Myles Garrett, and they just released a 90 overall Myles Garrett. Because of the fact that there's a 90 overall Myles Garrett release, my 82 overall card automatically everything is the same. The chemistry, the stats, the overall, absolutely everything goes up to the exact same overall and exact same stats as that 90 overall Myles Garrett. So, I think it's a team of the year, 92 overall Myles Garrett that was released. So that's why my Myles Garrett got upgraded to a 92 overall. Exact same stats, exact same absolutely everything. I think we're just gonna try to all we're gonna try to do in this live stream. We're just gonna kind of try to probably play a couple of games, see what we can make happen. I haven't played in a while, like I said, so I am gonna be a little bit rusty. And warning, warning, okay. I'm not a crazy Madden player, okay? I don't know every single thing there is to know about Madden, okay? I just play the game as if I'm kind of beginner, but a little bit past beginner. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do all those crazy offensive audibles and stuff like that. I just play the game normally. I remember actually last couple of games I got matched up. The reason that, last couple of games, the reason that I'm not too good at this game right now, as you guys can see especially, is because I am a no money spent player. So I haven't spent a single dime on this game. That's why my team is an 87 overall, not a 95 I think is the highest overall there is, or 96. That's why my team is not a 95 or 96 overall. But it is an 87 overall. Like I said, it could be worse, but let's just see how we're gonna do. Last couple of games I went into, the people, he had like 94 overall, 95 overall players. And I was playing decent, but his players were just outplaying me, dude. Like, it was crazy. I couldn't do anything. It wasn't even because of my playing, dude. It was like my players were just outmatched, like completely outmatched. Let's see who we're going against here. My sound is completely off. What the heck? Bro, look at this. This is what I mean, bro. Come on. Oh, I gotta fix this. There we go. Kick return middle. There we go. All right.
Ryan Suckup, the man tasked with getting
all right, let's make something happen here. First game back. Deion Sanders. Ooh, glitchy.
Yet a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Space to maneuver at the 40. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. He'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And a nice gain at 21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Carry for Latavius Murray. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Three-man line, okay? So just play a three-man line. It's three-man line, okay? Set.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. Defense showing blitz. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second down, here's Newton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a handoff looking right. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Try and start this drive in the air. Muscling free near the 40. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
That was second down run for Murray. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. He'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Well, every now and then you just absolutely outguess yourself. 3rd and inches, and they decide not to run the ball. You end up seeing the end result.
The end result was not good. They elect to pass, and it backfired. They're going to try and throw. And it is Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. First carry for the five-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Rodgers to throw on second down. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 8 and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Back to throw here. That's caught. It's Thomas. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
And it's caught. Touchdown. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play and turning it back over to their own offense, unable to do so.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the...
Now a hit and a loose football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there.
Absolutely.
Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. On first down, Murray. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Vince in press coverage here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. Here's Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Tony Gonzalez, 75 yards. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. They're going to look to throw. Going with a screen for Murray. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. first down. He'll drop to throw it. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Two minutes to play here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. They'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A good pickup there, a 22. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and now it's second down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. His pass caught at the 4. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Now they'll run. Murray. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Latavius Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. It when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Oh, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
To begin the drive. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And some room to maneuver. Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Packers. Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. And the lead is now 2. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ryan Shazier leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. On second down, here's Rodgers. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Throwing on third and long. Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Play clock winding down.
180.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on fourth and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. Latavius Murray. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on 3rd down plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. 2nd down now after the incompletion. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down at the 2. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Second down following the run. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back now here on EA Sports. third and long. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the in route. Complete. Needed 13. They got 14 on third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you don't lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can right foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And he rifles one incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. From the red zone now.